Well, there's a variety of reasons why we decided to create this app. The first reason is easy access. When we look at how a student typically studies calculus, how do they interact with their textbook? What do? They don't actually read the section ahead of time. They open the book, they flip to a particular problem, they think to themselves, not sure how to do this problem. Then they flip earlier in the section to try to find an example. They look at the example, they try to follow the example and see if it applies to the problem that they're actually trying. As a math professor, we want you to understand the concepts as well as just being able to solve the problem. But most students aren't going to flip further ahead in the book, try to isolate the relevant concept and read about it. They just want to solve the problem. Our app provides easy access to these various calculus concepts. So within the problem, if you don't understand a term, you can just click on the term and it'll take you to a concept page which explains the concept. You hit the back button, takes you back to the problem. You're on your way to solve the problem. Good to go. Easy access. The second reason why we wanted to create this app is we feel that learning should be a more active process. You should be interacting with the mathematics. When you're studying math, you don't just sit there, open the book, and just start reading. That's a very passive experience. It would be great if you could learn math that way. I don't just lie there and just absorb the math, through my chest. No, you need to interact. You need to be able to take a complicated concept, maybe that you can't understand it in words, but if you were able to play around with it, it'd be so much easier to understand. So, an interactive experience is something that we're after as well. The third reason why we created this app is, we want to create a scenario where you have many practice problems so that you can develop a good feel for the different problems. Typically, when a student looks at a problem, what they see as a student, what I see as a teacher is completely different. You as a student might look at a problem and go, I don't know how to solve this. It's got sines and cosines and that intimidates me. Whereas for me, I look at a problem and I can instantly kind of tell, what technique I need to use to solve the problem. Oh, I definitely need to use a quotient rule and a chain rule to solve this problem. Oh, I need to multiply top and bottom by the conjugate. How did I get this experience? I looked at 1.5 zillion problems. Repetition, exposure to many problems. So we have over 150 problems for you to play around with. You're going to get that good feel. Not only that, but I go out of my way actually to tell you what I see. This is what I look for. This is what I see when I look at this problem. So we think that by using this app, you'll be able to develop a good feel for these problems as well, and you'll be able to be successful taking your tests or whatever. So to summarize, 3 aspects: easy access, interactive learning experience, many practice problems to help you develop a feel for how to solve, calculus.